scientific discovery, international cooperation, and the harsh challenges posed by one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Here's a detailed overview of the history of Antarctica. Ancient times to early exploration, pre-19th century. The earliest human interactions with Antarctica likely involve indigenous peoples from South America, who might have ventured to its coastal areas in search of food and resources. The first confirmed sighting of Antarctica is attributed to the Russian expedition led by Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen and Mikhail Lazarev in 1820. They circumnavigated the continent and documented parts of its coastline. Heroic era of exploration, late 19th to early 20th century. The period from the late 19th century to the early 20th century is known as the heroic era of Antarctic exploration, characterized by numerous expeditions aiming to explore and claim parts of the continent. Notable explorers include Ernest Shackleton, who led the British Antarctic Expedition, 1907-1909, and Robert Falcon Scott, who led the ill-fated Terra Nova Expedition, 1910-1913. Roald Amundsen, a Norwegian explorer, successfully reached the South Pole in 1911, beating Scott's expedition by a month. International agreements and scientific research, mid-20th century. The Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959 and entered into force in 1961, established the legal framework for international cooperation in Antarctica. It designated the continent as a scientific preserve and prohibited military activities, mineral mining, and nuclear testing. The treaty facilitated the establishment of research stations by multiple countries, leading to extensive scientific research in fields like meteorology, glaciology, biology, and geology. Modern research and environmental concerns, late 20th century to present. The discovery of the ozone hole in the 1980s raised global awareness about environmental issues in Antarctica. The Montreal Protocol, 1987, addressed the issue of ozone-depleting substances and their impact on the region. Scientific research continues to flourish in Antarctica, with multiple countries maintaining research stations and conducting studies on climate change, biodiversity, and ecosystem dynamics. Discussions about the management of Antarctic marine resources, particularly fisheries, led to the creation of the Convention for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources, CCAMLR, in 1982. Recent developments and geopolitical considerations, 21st century. Geopolitical interests and resource potential in Antarctica have led to discussions about the future of the continent. Some countries have made territorial claims, but these claims are not recognized under the Antarctic Treaty. Climate change and its impacts on Antarctica's ice sheets, sea level rise, and global ocean currents continue to be significant areas of research and concern. International efforts are ongoing to protect the unique and fragile ecosystems of Antarctica while allowing for responsible scientific research and exploration. Overall, Antarctica's history is a complex narrative of exploration, scientific inquiry, environmental awareness, and international cooperation. It remains a place of fascination and discovery as researchers work to unravel the mysteries of this remote and challenging continent.